Good evening, folks. My apologies for the tardiness. But I am here. I've arrived, and it's still Friday. Let's see what's happening here behind me. Here we go. Hope everybody had a good day. Happy International Women's Day. Again, all the ladies out there celebrating ladies from all over the globe. It's your day. It's your time. Every day is your time to shine. You know, these days aren't promised, so you just got to celebrate. Don't wait for a special day, DJ. Don't wait for a special day. Oh, claim it. Make this day and every day a special day. Yeah, that's got to. I was just talking about International Women's Day. Hey, how you doing? Apple Crescent. Man, where you all been? I'm getting ready to. I've been on this thing for an hour and nobody's been on here with me. Cheesy, crazy. You believe it? No, in actuality, folks, my apologies. Sincerely, I've been out and about. I got my dad and things, and so I had to shift gears and work on another person's schedule. So it changed my routine for the day, or my plan, should I say. But it's good to be on. And as I said before, it's still Friday, everybody. So happy Friday. I hope you had a wonderful day and a great week. Productive. Yeah. Yes, DJ. All the way. We're going to win. You're going to win. We're all going to be. If you win, ladies, we all win. Because you know how the power that you all have is just uncanny. Yes. Very, 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 very strong and very, very needed on this planet. Where would we be without our dear ladies? And not just the ladies of the 80s, but the ladies through the ages and the future ladies. Yes, everybody. Linda Burrell. Hey, how you doing? Happy Friday. Yes, it's a very good day, everybody. I hope you had a wonderful day. You know, got up early this morning and just pushed forward and plowed ahead, everybody. And look at us now. Still standing, still smiling, and still aiming for tomorrow and aiming for the prize. That's it. Don't try to secure the bronze. Go for the gold. Go for the gold. We're going to do it. I had to turn. Oh, in that case, DJ. Go for the gold. Go for the gold. But you got to go for the gold. And I'm sorry to hear it. But then again, DJ, guess what? Something tells me it's not as bad as it could have been. So how about that one? Yeah. I'm doing great, thanks. Fantastic, Linda. And DJ, you hang tough. Stick around. You know, just when you thought that you had the worst day, there's many others that could have you beat. Hands down. So, you know, feel the blessing. It's all good. And you got the weekend ahead of you now, Apple Crescent. That's right. Full speed ahead. Yeah. But don't let go of today. It's not over yet. Look at us. Positive vibes all around you. Things are beginning to look up. Looks like it's going to be a fine last quarter for you there, DJ. A fine last quarter. So hang on there. Keep your batting helmet on and stay in the box. All right? That perfect pitch is coming straight for you, DJ. And I believe you're going to hit it smashing straight out of the park. Yes. With the ball screaming like this. Sorry, folks. That's why I don't drink coffee. Yeah, my dad scooted on upstairs. He's secured for the night, all settled in. Nita's batting down the hatches, and we have a big 5K run in the morning. Big shout out to those people going out for the 5K run. Yeah. I was waiting for my new foot to come in the mail, but it didn't arrive. So, folks, it looks like I'll be doing the walking step with one foot and the run with the next, because I have flat feet, but one foot is flatter than the other. But I'm going to try to get out there, DJ. just another fine example of we got to push forward. We got to push, DJ. My feet are flat. And how about that, huh? How about that for a Saturday? I'm planning to walk straight into the fire, straight into the pit. It's a 5K run, and I have an ego. So you already know I'm planning for disaster. Somebody might as well call the medic and get them ready for a cast. For a size 11 boot to boot. Yeah. I'm going to get out there and do the very best I can. I have a flat feet, and I was running for very, very long. And then I really took hold of running when my mom had passed and started running. And they didn't have, when around that time, it was the COVID time. So you really couldn't switch out sneakers and all that stuff. And I have a funny type of size and things like that with the foot, and it's wide. So, I wanted to make sure that I can try it on. So I couldn't try anything on. So I just had to let it all hang out. So when I was running, my foot started coming out the inside of the shoe. The bottom was just doing all kinds of craziness, and I was just running through it. Oh, and then after a while, I started digging it, and I started coming down on the weight, and I started feeling like this is great. But then, it came with pain, right? It came with pain. So tomorrow marks maybe about 2 years since I really did any running of substantial degree. But I'm going to try to get out there and do the very best I can, So I'm going to get a good night's sleep and go out there with no excuses. No excuses. Yeah. At least until I feel my first tweak. Then I might stop, because there's no sensing ruining everything that I have planned for next week in terms of my regular regimen, swimming and doing my stuff that I can do, that I can manage each day, that I'm accustomed to, my body's grown very, very familiar with, and then put myself back out because of doing something that just, I want to do to prove something. But I am going to try. We'll see what happens, folks. I'll let you know. Yeah. So, yeah, you do your best, Linda. All about it, right? Isn't that something? What a story, huh? Isn't that a great story? All right, so let me see here. Don't forget to click that button. China Black. How you doing? Hey, Sagittarius. Long time suffer. You had me doing that. Suffering of a long time, I'm saying. Yes. Forever faithful. Hope you're doing well. Yes, doing well. Ah, forever faithful. Love you, Tommy. You're the best. My cousin sent me your link. Hey, cuz. All right. Well, thank you for that. That sounds great. Good to have you aboard. Part of the Tommy Williams Show, where we're doing big things on a Friday night. Or somebody can go ahead and give me a car jack out of the car so I can go ahead and pop these eyes open a little bit. They feel like they're just slammed shut. Nita brought some food home this evening. Place not too far away. They have barbecue and stuff. I got my dad. Well, I didn't get it. Nita actually treated it nice. So she stopped off and got my dad pulled pork sandwich. I don't know if anybody runs from the swine, but it's not like I run towards it, but hey, it was good. And my dad liked it. He sopped it up. It had nice blend of barbecue sauce on it, and I put it in the oven versus put it in the microwave because I didn't want the bun to get all soggy. I wanted to have it nice, just the way it should be. So I tightened it up in the oven. And you know how you open it up where it's partially smiling, like a Barney smile, like with all the stuff coming out. Well, actually, it wasn't as much stuff as it used to be, because when he first got it, it was furling a little too much. I said, Dad, that's a lot of meat for that little sandwich right there. Let me just pull some of that meat out there right there. I don't want him to choke on some of that meat. So I took some out and eat some. It's pretty good, actually. Pretty good. And then I had barbecue chicken. It seemed like more than just it might have been half chicken. It was nice. Seemed like they put a little rub on it and put in a smoker out back. It was tasty. It had some turnip greens. And I told my wife, I said, take notice as to what's inside of the greens, Nate, because something is really tasty in here. I think it might be plum tomatoes or something like that. It wasn't just regular. It was something that popped when it got in my mouth. It made me say, ooh, stand straight up. Then they had something else. It was like I wanted mashed potato. I really didn't want anything else, but no, yes, I did. I told them, I said, and see if they have fried okra. Sometimes people get okra, and everything. And something just dawned on me about okra. I said, I need to get it. And they didn't have it. So They had something else. It was a potato dish. It was like potatoes infused with, they said parsley and cheese. So I said, well, go ahead and do it. I thought it was going to be kind of a drizzle, but it was like chunks of cheese in there, the kind that binds you up. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to go too crazy with that. But I did have a little bit. I gave some to my dad so he could feel the pain too in the morning. And then we shut it down. He went upstairs. And you know what happened, truthfully, folks? I just couldn't bring myself to walk away into the night and not observe my word of saying I'm going to come on tonight, because I was very excited today. I was very excited when I set this live up this afternoon or whatever time I did. What time it is? It doesn't say up here. But I was excited. But it was just as I was moving through the night and I had other things. I had to try to get things situated for my dad, whatever have you. And then, you know, when I got it all done, I ran to the area here and jumped on. That's how it went. Yeah, figured I'd tell you. How the tabloids and things doing, folks? Have you seen anything else regarding everything that's going on and things? I haven't really been. Hey, what'd you say? I lost a sister in 2010, 23. I was out for a while. How are you? Mary Pratt. Hey, let me go ahead and increase the size right here, folks. Don't forget I'm a little, you know, got a little eye situation, you know, could use more light, maybe. I don't know. But in the meanwhile, can you help me out and just increase the font? That'll help me out until I figure it out right over on this side. You know, thank you very much. Not saying I have bad vision, but I'm just, you know, if you help increase the font, that helps me out. Thank you. Yeah, folks. My wife, she had a movie on. She was searching around. I'm going to share it with you. It's called Pearl. Has anybody heard the movie Pearl? I'm going to go upstairs and check on that, Pearl. But it was something. There's a couple of movies that she was watching recently, and I know when we first got on this this venture, I was talking about movies because I am the movie buff. But lately I've been watching like, you know, just whatever. Do a lot of streaming, folks. You know, you do a lot of streaming. You do streaming crib, you know. Yeah. So just want to kind of feel the temperature right here. Nothing much is going on here. Everything just a-okay. At the same time, no, it's not. You know, that's how life is. That's the most honest I could be with you. You know, I could smile and sit up here and say, hey, it's great. Everything is great. But no, it's not. It's not. Come on now. It'd be great if I could just, you know, if we could just do and, you know, hey, folks, it's like the big monster in the room. You know what? I'll say this. It would be great if I can just pick up the phone and call my sister and say, hey, how you doing? That would be great. Right? That would be great. Hey, how you doing? You know, what's going on? You're just getting a regular argument with her or something, or a regular, you know, hey, what's going on? You're busy? All right. Well, I'll talk to you later then. Right? That'd be great. And that's what I'm looking forward to. That's what I've been holding on to. Yeah. So, and that could constitute my, hey, yes, talking about Wendy. Well, I got in a car accident today. Oh, gosh. The other day, really? Ronnie. So, come on, don't end it like that. So, everything turned out great, right? Ronnie, morning coffee? Ronnie. We're rooting for you, Ronnie. Sorry about your accident. Whew, what's going on? Let me make this a little bit bigger. You know what it is? I think it's this lighting. You know, I didn't want to make myself look gray on here. And the other day, I think it was when I had the backdrop picture with my family, and I was looking at everybody else, and even Wendy's skin right here. Look at the skin behind me. And then my skin is like all pasty and gray. Isn't that something? It's not popping like Wendy's skin. Wendy's skin. Right, let me turn it up. It might help me with being able to see in actuality. Oh, okay. No, I wasn't at fault. Great. And there you have it. Great. I could tell you a couple of things. You know, I was actually hit by a car about, I didn't tell everybody. I didn't tell anybody, I don't think. Well, a couple people. But I was hit, folks. I was hit. I was on my bicycle and I was hit. Went straight up in the air. Yep. Leaving the gym. But the folks, they didn't have something. They didn't have something going on, and I just said, you know what, the heck with it. We just got too much. Anything's too much. When you mix in the day, the life, the everything, it's like, I mean, if I was really pigeonholed and going through something, then perhaps I would really try to put the pedal to the metal with it. But you know what happened? I felt all right. I felt pretty good. But I'm certainly sorry to hear about, the accident. And any accident is an accident. It's bad. And I hope you get justice. That's right. If you'd like to contact me, talk about that accident or anything else, folks, feel free to reach me at trainwithtommy@gmail.com, trainwithtommy@gmail.com. You're welcome, Ronnie. Raven McCall. Hey, Raven, how you doing? Raven, you're always so positive, boy, and so much good stuff to push out. What are you talking about here? You say, you need prayers for your gran. She's in a facility on saying what on watch. And she's 12, going to school, and her dad passed a year ago. It's been tough for her. Oh man, yeah. Kids in the system, and school and socializing and trying to suppress things around your friends, the peers, and things. Of course, we'll definitely put a prayer out for her, Raven. Absolutely. That's heavy stuff. You don't have to be an adult to be enduring some heavy stuff. And that right there seems like it's something to put the spotlight on. So you definitely got it, Raven. Radio voice, radio, yeah, Tom Dog Radio. Listen here, tune in. You got the Moon Man. You got like a weird type voice. You know what I think? I'm out on the boat too doggone much. I'm too much. I think I got too much salt water and water in my throat. I think that's what goes on. But thank you very much for the voice compliment there. It was something. That was right on time. I had to clear my throat. Sound effects, I'll tell you. It's horrible. Ay. Oh, this channel is all about supporting each other through times in need. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We are that channel. We are different. We're here for the peoples. That's all it takes is a need. And we're there in light speed. All we need is a need, and we're there in light speed. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like jingles and jangles, huh? That's something. That's a nice one. They just want our money. Oh, shucks. I see where you're heading, Mary. Miss Mary Pratt. So, you're right. You're right, Miss Mary. Yeah, kind of changes the vibe up a little bit. I would say dashing there smiling, but it's on the wall. It's there. It's like I said, it's the monster. Oh, you were singing that the other day? What, Miss Mary Mack? Oh, wow. Sounds of childhood. I guarantee you weren't talking about Miss Mary Mack, but it was kind of right on time, right? Boom. Let's see if anybody says anything down at the bottom with the chat. Thanks, China Black. Remember that Game Buzz? Oh, yeah, the Game Buzz. Yeah. Yes. The buzzers. Games always had buzzers. I'm always praying for Wendy and your family, Tommy. Thank you, DJ. Muchas gracias. Yeah. Thank you very much. I'm praying for you all and the planet, the whole planet. You know, 'cause we got to do it, folks. We got to do it together. Yep. I don't age. Oh man, please. I feel old as dirt. You know, when I get out of that water in the morning, especially when I get out of that chlorinated water, man, you should see me in the morning when I step in places. People look at me like I just stepped from underneath the ground. You know, and really, because I'm just so flush. And the chlorine, and I think I was telling you some of the folks about the oh yes, yes, amen. Yeah, I think I was talking about it the other day. Well, I had no sense in going into all that hygiene and stuff. Who cares? Most people don't take showers daily. What's the big deal? I mean, that's what I heard. That's them. I'm in Texas, Tommy. You looking good? No stress, LOL. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's I'm trying to hang in there. You know what it is? I look on the lighter side of things. Please. If you stay down here on ground level, I'm gonna be just like wiped out. I'm wiped out. I'm wiped. I gotta stay up here. I gotta stay up here at least up here. Oh, please. You know. Ooh. Gotta hold on, right? We gotta hold on. We can do it. We're all doing it. Look at us. Look at this one. I feel like I'm 45 instead. No, 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 no. That's the wrong speech, DJ. Where are the producers? Get her the right speech. No, the right one is, I feel like I'm 25 and I'm 45. You know, it's put it in. Put it in. Immerse yourself in what you would like to achieve. Do it. Soak yourself. Cleanse. Let it come out. Right? And then let it come out. And it'll come out through how you feel, not what you say. Don't worry about the words. Worry about the feeling. The feeling's where you get the healing. Really and truly. The feeling. And before you see it, you got to feel it. And when you feel it, hold on tight. You're going to feel out of sight. And you're going to look amazing. You got to do it slowly but surely. It's a process. And, not only that, but reach out to me. I mean, I do a lot of little playing around with the words and stuff, but I really want to try to help you out. It's not easy. It's not easy with any of this stuff we're going through. But I know a couple of little cheat methods and some really good tips that'll help carry you along the way. You might want to just throw them in the backpack, throw them in the backpack, for another time. Lord, Ronnie says, oh yeah, no, say it, DJ. This is the place. This is the place to be, like Green Acres. Green Acres is the place to be. Farm living is the life for me. Wendy used to sing that song all the time. Oh my gosh. I used to love some Green Acres. Darling, I love you, but give me Park Avenue. She used to love that part. Eee. Let's see here. Just searching the chat. Thank you, everybody. Prayers are all we have sometimes. Prayers are all we have sometimes. Ain't that the truth? Yes. Sounds like the old operation. Yeah, the operation. But oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Yelling. I started yelling in the house. I started yelling. Everybody's sleeping. They're all like this. The perfection, of course. Yeah. I remember the perfection. That was a good one. Put the pieces in place. Don't be slow. It's perfection. You've got to move out fast. Because before the pieces fall out, before you put in the last, and that's perfection. That was another song that Wendy and I used to love singing. One day. It's going to all work out, folks. Hey, look, I told you. Look. on the upside of certainty, not the downside, the upside. It's going to be all right. Let's see what else people are saying here. Wow, 25 minutes and 39 seconds already. Time is going by. Well, I need another Mountain Dew. Ooh, the Dew. You doing the Dew over there, DJ? Let me find out. DJ doing the Dew, y'all. DJ, no you didn't. Hip hop body rockin' doing the Dew. Hello, everybody. Hey, Sweet K. What's happening on a Friday? Hey, we cater for everyone's needs here. We got what you need. You love it. Yeah, I used to like to do. My big soft drink, my carbonated drink back in the day was root beer. Yeah, I was a root beer drinker. And really, I was never a big candy eater, but if I did have a hard candy, it was the flavor of root beer as well. Yeah, I did like root beer quite a bit. Slow motion Friday for you. I know that's right. Sweet K. Hey, listen, I want to ask everybody, and I don't know, the question just came across my head. I was just thinking, remember they had gumballs, you put your coin in there, turn it, and put your, stuff like that. They had a flavor one year. I just remember at one time, and I was like, holy smokes. I mean, we were kids, but I bet you, if it was a classic flavor, like they just did it and it was on universally around all global gumball machines, then you'll know. But if not, you're going to say, well, I never heard of that. And it's going to make me sound kind of crazy. But has anybody heard, you see how I do the lead-ins all the time. I always try to do lead-ins instead of just telling it. You're just got to do the breakdown and, explain how it all originated and everything like that. So, peanut butter and jelly gumballs. Am I bugging? And anybody ever hear of peanut butter and jelly flavored gumballs? I'm serious. My father used to pass out gumballs for when we were kids, and he would go to the store in his travels or whatever during the day and get a little handful of gumballs. And then, we would finish dinner. He would have them in his hands, dirty as they may have been. Nope, sorry. Okay, Apple. Okay. All right, Apple. What? Arlen, really? Oh, Raven. All right, Raven. That Laffy Taffy. Oh, somebody said the Laffy Taffy. Yeah, all right. Okay, all right. Well, it seems like that never worked out, didn't it? Even after all that big lead and everything. Try, folks. Hey, man, try to connect. Hey, look, it's about connections. You could have lied, right? You probably, maybe, I think I might, and I didn't even see that. They might even give me a little, no sounds gross. Oh, what happened, man? I thought we were vibing for a second, folks. We just fell off the boat. Speaking of boat, woohoo, it's the weekend, y'all. It's the weekend. Anybody know a captain? Boop, boop. Awesome. Show love, peaceful energy. Oh, yes, Sweet K. And we make a quick pivot for Amy the realtor. I see it. I had to put my transformer glasses on because sometimes these handles get a little weird. And where'd you get them? This one says Amy the realtor. Amy. So at first I was afraid of your handle, but I got a hold of it. I could handle it. Yeah, my sister. Well, we were just talking about it just a little while ago. You might have to wait, Amy. You're just a little tardy for the party. Only kidding. She's doing how she's doing, Amy. I mean, I hadn't talked to her just recently, so I can't give an up to the minute. But I will say the energy in here is positive, and I just shared just a little bit about how I felt about things, and I just want to keep it going in the direction I'm traveling instead of going back. But welcome, great to have you, Amy, and peace. Happy Friday, Amy the Realtor. Good to have you on board. You're so funny. Thanks. Please hit the subscribe button then, Amy, and show me how funny I am. All right, please hit the subscribe button and leave a comment for the family after the stream. Thanks in advance. Safety dance. Safety dance. Dun, 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 dun. The vibes are positive. You're welcome, Amy. And Amy, since you are a realtor, perhaps we could, folks, and everybody, whatever business you're in, don't forget. And Amy, I don't know if this is your first time. I hope it's not your last time. But, hey, if you're going to be around here for a while, you're thinking about food. Oh, shucks. If you're gonna, if you be around here and you're doing some marketing for a realtor, you see where I'm going? I mean, this is like a family channel where we help one another, encourage one another, and support one another at all times. So if there's anything that we can do for you, please let me know. Apple's way ahead of the game. Boom. Apple was already thinking. She saw the direction I was going in, and she furnished me with my information to give to you and the other viewers. So please, everybody, take a look at the screen. And you'll see my email, trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Please get at me and let me know if there's any way that I could help you, because I am here for you. And if I could do anything to help, sure. Just reach out. Even if it's just to say, hey, how's your day? Or hey, whatever. It's hot out here. How's the weather over there? Whatever's on your mind, it's nice. Because then I realize that I'm being thought about, and that's thoughtful, and encouraging, and just so let's do it. All right. There's my information. It's right there. Sometimes I get off and I'm like, I can't wait to get off and check I love checking the chat, but then there's sometimes I'm like, let me check my email and see, and I'm not that look. I'm like, what happened? Like, put it up there. How many times I got to put it up? But yeah, you got it. It's up. It's there. You see it, everybody, right there. And if you care to, I'm not trying to don't stress. Oh, okay. All right. So there it is. You are a kind person. Okay. There's some very good, Veronica. Great and fantastic. And so when I have the platform opened up to say, hey, folks, why don't you just come on up, introduce yourself, what you do, and how we may be some service to you, because that's truly what we want to be. You might have a service, but then how can we be of service to you to help service us? It's a relationship. All right. So even if it's just getting news out there, we don't have to necessarily live in your area and purchase the homes in your area. But you know what? We might know somebody, or just be able to just say, hey, this is what realtors are doing in our area. Maybe this is something that you might want to try to do in terms of marketing. There's always something to offer, and we want to try to help. Yeah. Linda Shaba, thank you. And Danke schön if we were out in German. You are such an awesome person. I will be hitting you up, Tom Dog, when I get a chance. All right, Ronnie, we know. We're going to talk. I can't wait. Oh, and now that we're talking about teamwork, everybody, because teamwork makes the dream work, Amy the Realtor says. And I like that one just in itself. What a strong word. You know what? I want to tell you something about me and Jerry. You could already imagine when I was a kid, I liked all the goofy, and even when I get off now, I'll go back. I might look at some noir movies because I always liked the James Cagney. I was just doing James Cagney when I was in the car with my dad. We were doing some we're doing Car 57 or something like that. Where are you? Something like that. And I love doing that. I like voice. I have my friend Mike, and he'll probably be coming on here. Remember I had Mike on here a couple of years ago, guys? And my Mike Ledwitz. And And we got on here and we realized he was doing, School, where are you? Over here. We were doing all the stuff. He does. I don't really do justice to Scooby or Shaggy. But Mike, he's got it down pack. You'll think it's Saturday morning and you just turned on to the boob tube when Mike does it. But when I do it, it sounds like you need to call Bellevue because somebody's going crazy. But, I like trying, folks. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Oh, Jerry Lewis. Yeah, so I love Jerry Lewis movies. All the little quirky stuff and all that stuff. I just like, I like fun people. I always got a kick out of fun people, and stuff. And just like, please, it's all that serious stuff with life. It's overrated. And I just try because I know we have enough pain that we're either facing, got out of, or we're in. So, Yes, Mike, he's an artist, loves his cars. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, he does. He actually drew a car for my dad for his birthday because Mike and I, when I got my license, I'm a little older than Mike. I'm maybe about 4 or 5 months older than Mike. And when I got my license, my parents had at that time a Lincoln Town car, multicolored, and it was the Cartier edition. So man, I got the keys, that junkie, and I took it down. Well, I wasn't big on driving. See, I had a friend of mine up the street, TJ Bellissimo. He was these guys were like stock car drivers or something. They were young. No, TJ was older than me, but just a little bit. We were in the same class. But that dude, I could tell you a story about that guy. Now that I'm older and stuff. But it was still one of my parents' friends, and that wasn't very nice. But I told my parents that I was gonna be washing the cars. I'm washing cars and stuff like that. I'm washing cars. They know I was washing the car. That's not what I was doing. I was very I was kind of what I am now. I'll say and we'll do a whole bunch of stuff, and then I get sidetracked sometimes and things like that. Just who I am. Sorry, don't judge. And so what happened was I was washing, I think, my parents' car, one of the cars. They had gone, everybody left. I think my parents drove a couple of ladies. My dad was driving, drove some ladies to wherever they were going. They left. They were to be gone for a while. And so my plan went into action that I was going to wash the cars. Then one of my parents' friends left her car, and I said, I'll wash it. I don't know why she left the keys because I wasn't of age, but sometimes we parents, friends and stuff, they just are so trusting and everything. I just left the keys. I was like, it was just wrong. But you're young, I forgot how old I was. And that wasn't with Mike. That wasn't like driving age. That clearly wasn't driving age. That was the age of, what are you doing? And one of the many mistakes that I made. My parents had their hands full, I'll tell you. Sometimes I just sit and smile. But I'm thankful. Oh gosh, I'm so blessed. My parents, I'll tell you, they put up with me. That's a whole heap. Apple crescent, heap, right? Heap. I was telling my parents the other day. No, I was telling my dad the other day. I said heap. I said, Dad, I like to use the word heap some more. Heap. Because sometimes there's people in different places, and you find people that have different words they use in different areas and stuff like that. But I think heap is great. I think a lot of different words that you might find in Europe and stuff like that are great. Uncanning and bollocks and bloody and all that stuff. Yeah, I like to do that stuff. Also, when I'm on the boat, so I got to throw those words around. I like Mr. Wooly with Jerry Lewis and Chinese kids. What does that say? I like Mr. Wooly with Jerry Lewis with the Chinese kids. I don't know about that. Oh, the word heaps. Yes, heaps. Yeah, no, I don't know about that, Ronnie. Hey, Mr. Wooly. You probably won't know me. Look, Mr. Wooly. Oh, Mr. Wooly. Oh, all right. Yeah, Karen, I don't know about that one. Let's see here. Oh, we got merchandise, folks. We got merch. Look at that. Check out the Tommy Cats merchandise, mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, and great colors available, folks. When I tell you the colors are popping, I mean, listen, you will be seen with these. Very nice, cozy, supple to the touch, and very, very on point with the slogan. positive vibes. Down with the Tommy Cats. You get a nice heart, right? And they're just nice. I mean, I don't give them any type of credit by telling you and just trying to describe them. Go to the store. It's on Teespring's right here, the link. And type in the link, or maybe you could click it. I don't know if it's a live link, but click it. See what happens. Can't hurt. Worst happens, you find some great stuff, right? And then you thank me. All right. Any dessert with movie tonight, Tommy? Oh, you better believe it. I'm getting ready to shut this thing down. Go upstairs and eat my what do I have? Let me see. I have some of these nuts. No. Some of these like these mixed nuts. I have mixed nuts in the. I don't even want to open my eyes and laugh. Oh boy, what's wrong with me? I'm gonna have some. I got some mixed nuts, and they're I don't like going crazy on them because you know what happens sometimes. They're salty and they're actually planters. They're made by planters. They sell them in the store, and okay, I'll open them now. Okay, so oh boy. So I went to the store the other day and I bought them, and I said, you know what? I rarely eat these salty things. So I said, I'm going to get this container of these things because it's been a minute. And you could really you can go one or two ways. You can put on some weight because if you get, I'm not really trying to chase like weight like that. Now, don't get me wrong, folks. I say, and times I'm on the move so much, I don't have time to be dieting on top of all that, right? So you just eat. But a lot of times the nuts can be rather salty. And for me, they're addictive. Like when I sit down and watch a movie, I'm crushing anything I pull out. It's like, I'm not going back downstairs, take the rest of the ice cream downstairs. Are you kidding me? It's a one trip. Take it, baby. You know what I'm saying? This ice cream came upstairs, and the only way it's going downstairs is if it's inside of me. Yeah, truth. I went to sleep last night. I had a big old thing of ice cream. I was like, oh my gosh, why'd I bring this all the way upstairs? Oh well, just go start going to work, and I just started going to work. Before you knew it, I was damn near buried in stuff because I'm lactose intolerant. So I had some nerve, but can't stop me from laughing. Oh, look at my man Jerry. I don't know if he's going on a boat on Sunday or not. See, Sunday's supposed to be the next time. Hold on, he left a voicemail message. Let me see. Oh, he didn't leave a voicemail message. Yes, he did.
Flexible and you make anything. So that's why I'll have to do something. I'm going to play soccer. My team is playing and everything.
Oh, okay. So he's not going to be able to go. He's playing soccer. Let's call in to Jerry. You guys remember Jerry? Jerry was my friend. Okay, and then I'm going to hop off because I do see the time, Apple, and I know. And his line's busy, so everything happens for a reason. And I know, I know. Sidetracked too much. It's time. Watch the watch. I know the face. But yeah. Hey, hello, Tommy and the Tomcats. Hey, Andrea's Perspectives. How you doing? What does a typical day consist of for you? Well, I don't know. Yo no sé. Too much to talk about today. Tommy, it's late. Let him be. Oh, yeah. You see how it worked out. It all worked out. All right, y'all, because what's going to happen now is I'm going to read, talk, and say exactly what you say, and then I was going to be winding on back, and time's going to fly on by. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. I definitely had a super duper time with you. A lot of times I say to myself, I'm just go on and say, hey, and then I'm going to come on back off. Not that I'm trying to race, but a lot of times I'm like thinking that I don't want to hold you up, right? I don't want to hold you guys up. You're getting on with me just to check in, whatever have you. Let's get some updates, whatever. But you know what? I love the fact that you came in here. Yes, you can watch the replay. Absolutely. You let that carry you through the night. Yep. All right. So DJ, the Mountain Dew drinker. Oh, that's where we got Mountain Dew from. I was wondering why a person said Mountain Dew earlier. So, DJ, you're the Mountain Dew drinker. Oh, you're pretty serious about that dew. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, do you. All right, so check this out, folks. I'm on my way. It's 45 minutes and 13, 15, 17 seconds into the platform, and I'm out the gate. I'll talk to you tomorrow, folks. Have a wonderful night. Wish me well. I'm going to lube up my knee and my foot joint and be ready for that 5K run in the morning time. Hopefully I have a good report when I get back, and hopefully I'll be calling from home and not bedside. Well, not bedside, but in the bed over at some place, but I think I should be all right. Because as my dad said, if it hurts, just walk. He's right. He's right. Never thought about that. Huh. Here I was thinking I just had one speed run. Of course I'll walk. You kidding me? You trying to hurt myself? Good night. Enjoyed the chat. Have a blessed night. Yes, Linda Burrell. You get it, baby. You get the last shout out. See you, everybody. Have a great night. Hasta mañana. Tomorrow I'll set it up and I'll let you know. We'll do a recap on the run. Maybe I'll share some videos. Maybe take some footage. And then we'll come on and have a couple more laughs. And maybe I'll go ahead and squeal out one of those little things that you want to hear. Ew. What was that I was talking about? I don't know. Let's find out tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody. What could he be talking about?